Friday night game night number 2. If we can get number 2. In other words, we are thrilled. I've said this maybe every single episode. Thrilled with the response to the first one. I am shocked. I am thankful. Do you have anything to say about? Have you been seeing?
Yes, I have. Of course, I've been seeing.
Unbelievable.
I don't think we've ever expected this kind of attention. I'm extremely excited to see where this goes. I'm here along for the ride, baby.
Few things I want to address. We want to address before we start the game. Friday night game night. The first is yeah. We're wearing fun shirts today, and we were
Do you get it? Do you guys get it?
Our thought kind of here is when you go to watch Friday night game night, to wear a fun shirt with us.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool. That'd
that's
be like
nice.
a fun, and you can send us pictures wearing fun shirts, and we'll post you on our Instagram.
Send them to feeling.foggy_.
Yeah, or if you just want to interact with us, please. What we're doing today, so yeah, we're doing a draft of Fortnite skins we think should be in Fortnite, and
Most
what
anticipated Fortnite.
Fortnite skins. And what I wanted to make clear is I'm sure, I don't know how many of you are familiar with them, but the bread basket, they're kind of not the only ones that have done it, but they're kind of like the staple for this draft system.
Good shout out.
So shout out them. We're gonna do 5 picks back and forth, skins that should be in Fortnite or could be in development.
I have some skins here. They will happen.
They will. I'm sure we both do.
In the next, I think, honestly, year, if not year and a half.
We might have gone a little different.
Okay.
In terms of,
I'm here to, they can go back to this video and see, like, holy shit,
he went right. 5 for 5.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see.
To be bestowed a Fortnite skin, I think is one of the greatest honors in our modern society. Forget Nobel Peace Prizes. It's a Fortnite. If you have a Fortnite skin, you've won life.
Yeah.
It's a huge honor. You are immortalized for
Can we
life.
talk about this for a second?
What's up?
Do you think the oversaturation, the just unbelievable amount of Fortnite skins takes anything away from what you're saying?
I don't know. I think to be what Fortnite's done with all the skins they've chosen is a great little just bookmarked on our time in history right now. It's a good little pool of the biggest cultural icons in our society.
I love it.
You got heavy hitters. You got people who look back on this as a time capsule and be like, oh yeah, I remember Sabrina Carpenter, remember Ice Spice, remember Shaq. I was trying to think of some names and I thought of names that were already
I had to look
Fortnite.
up many people, and even
Will Smith is in Fortnite.
I didn't know that. Nope. And some of them, I would look up some of them, and I couldn't tell if they were really in the game or not because it'd be like people creating them. So it's like I just don't even know. You're saying it's the greatest honor, one of the greatest honors a human could possibly have.
To have their own Fortnite skin, yes.
And also just one more quick thing I wanted to shout out. This will be our last episode before Easter. So I just wanted to, for those who celebrate, Happy Easter.
Okay, you ready for this?
Why is that funny? Happy Easter to those who celebrate. Take the first pick.
Okay.
Take it.
Who I'm drafting over on Numeral. I think it's a bit of a no-brainer. I think this has been a long time coming. I think it just, quite frankly, makes sense for her and for the company. My number 1 pick is Taylor Swift.
Wow.
T-Swift. I think there's endless possibilities you can do with her Fortnite skin. You can have her different alternate skins with her Eras tours, or costumes, right? You got 1989, Speak Now, Folklore, Red, all those different costumes. I mean,
it's a moneymaker.
And if it's already not much of a no-brainer already, she has a song called Fortnite.
Yeah.
And for a fort. I can't sing it for copyright, but I think I mean it's like you got all these other pop stars, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter, they just added Billie Eilish. I think it's just,
and you know what they would do?
it's about time.
They would do a concert.
Yep. Oh, she'd get
It'd be the biggest concert ever.
She'd get the Travis Scott treatment. She would get her own world, like creative world. She'd get her own car skin.
$1 billion idea.
And now I think, I mean, they've had to think of that already because I don't know if you know this, but she's been asked to do the Super Bowl performance on multiple occasions.
Yeah, I was aware.
And she said no.
Yep.
I don't know why she said no.
I don't
Before
think
she was
she
even
needs it. I think that's
exactly.
the thing. Like, I actually
And so
think
now you
that's
can
the
almost
thing.
apply that argument into, does she need a Fortnite skin? What does she benefit? I think Fortnite would benefit more than Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Does. You could argue
does
that.
she not? She probably doesn't make. She probably just gets like a base.
Yeah, I have no
pay.
idea. I should have known that before this video, but I have no idea if the royalties with a Fortnite skin.
Yeah, you're right. No, she has the leverage because
Fortnite wants her. She doesn't want Fortnite.
Yeah.
You got some people in Fortnite right now that are like, can I please be a Fortnite
But
skin?
you can,
Sure.
dude, you can do a whole, like, you can make it special where it's like $40 for all of her songs, all of her, you can have, like you're saying, all the different variations of the skin.
I don't know if
hard.
she wants it, if she's full of integrity, that woman.
She is.
You could even have her like in a football jersey, alternate style, and her number is 22.
Oh my God. Maybe before the Super Bowl and she'll do both in 1 year.
And not to mention the huge new audience that Fortnite will be bringing in. My friend, she's a huge just music fan in general. And when they added Music Festival, I said, hey, I think you'd really like this mode. And now she's obsessed with it.
It's unbelievable. That's the power of Fortnite.
And she doesn't play the Battle Royale mode. She plays just the festival mode. And she picks up the cool skins that she likes in the locker. She has a Boba Fett skin.
So it just,
just
brought them $40.
She has Peter Griffin. Yes.
Just brought them $40.
Yeah. She just has them just to play the festival. It's really cool. So T Swift, first overall pick.
So great pick.
Thank you.
So we went different directions. Also, by the way, we're gonna say we'll put a little poll in the comments or whatever we can do, those community things.
Who do you think has the better draft?
Who do you think has the better draft? So yeah, we went completely different routes, which I kind of like. So my first pick is someone who I think is a connoisseur in the entertainment world. I think he is controversial. I think he is hilarious. And I think Stephen A. Smith should be in Fortnite.
Good pick. I like that.
Now,
I like that.
I think there's some people, and I'm not blaming them. I think there are some people who hear Stephen A. Smith and they're like, what are you talking about? But if you've seen like the 2 or 3 times that on his podcast, he's been like, where you landing? Tilted? And then he like goes into it. Obviously, he's never played Fortnite in his life. It is so funny. And Stephen A. Smith is an icon. And I think he needs a Fortnite skin. I was writing, are you aware of his beef with LeBron?
Yes.
It's stupid. It's dumb and stupid.
It's like, don't talk to my son like that or something.
Yeah, and then they've gone back and forth. They've made it, originally they were like, we're not trying to make it, it's clearly they're trying to make it a thing. But whatever. And I love Braun. But you get like a Braun back bling where he's like a baby. I think on his glider, he has like a lot of iconic moments, like memeable moments, Stephen A. Smith. On his glider, when it drops, it's just like a TV screen on top of it with just him saying stuff.
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah.
I mean, he has one where he's like, stay off the weed. Have you heard that one?
No, actually.
You gotta hear that one. You can't do them. So that's my pick. Stephen A. Smith.
I like that a lot. Great pick.
Do we snake or?
We could snake.
So I'll go 2 and then you go 2.
It's kind of risky for
Do you want a snake or no?
a snake.
A snake. All right. So yeah, I feel like I didn't even realize who I had up next. So I have Steve
From Minecraft.
From Minecraft, and
You think they can do that?
Listen, they can do whatever they want. It's my draft. I can do whatever I want.
Okay. Go on, and now I have some questions.
Please. So there's 2 variants. There's the Jack Black version and the game version. In this, I wrote it as it's a bundle.
Wow.
Remember like the Shaq bundle a couple months ago where it was like a lot of money?
Yes.
It's like that. So basically...
But it's like you sorry, go on.
You have the Jack Black version and you have the game version, and he is... Well, I mean, they have some skins that are different.
I don't know.
Nothing like that, but like different types of animations. I was thinking you have I feel like they've done this a lot before, but like the Dennis is the back bling. Like they've done that with
Brian Griffin.
With Brian Griffin, but they also did it with Gingy. Like Laser Beam's Gingy.
Oh, and
so you have Dennis as a
press
black.
X to interact like it.
Yeah, and he just like jumps around and stuff. The pickaxe is a pickaxe from
Yeah, just
freaking
Minecraft pick.
Minecraft.
Come on. Shit writes itself.
And I was thinking, didn't get too creative with the glider. I was thinking like maybe just a diamond glider, or honestly, the pickaxe or the glider could be a diamond pickaxe, where it's like both sides and you're hanging from the bottom of it.
Oh, I like that.
So I think I like that.
I think it would be interesting if you have a hybrid of a Fortnite and a Minecraft item together, like a diamond. 100%. Like I don't know what that looks like, but just diamonds.
It'd be tricky,
glider.
But that's the whole ask away.
You've answered most of them. It's I'm more just worried about that they're gonna have they're distinct looks. One's got a bigger hitbox. Well, I think they can run the blocks now. They've been testing around with their different character styles, and they can.
I swear they have been. Have you seen like some like the anime characters they look like, think about Spider-Punk.
Yeah, he's really skinny, and I'm just talking more like the actual human bone structure of what they got going on. But they got the chicken guy. They'd have to elongate him a little bit. It might look a little different, but you're playing as Steve in Fortnite, dude.
I think you're playing as Steve in Fortnite. I mean, you're right, yeah, because the blocks are gonna have to move like a human. But I think it would just be so cool. You get both. The Jack Black one would be funny. It's just Jack Black.
I see Jack Black realistically. The block one, I think, might be.
It's definitely harder, but I want the.
Might be a pipe
and then, dude, that could be a. Get a creeper in there somehow. Like you can just. I mean, I just Steve. It's my second pick.
All right, I like it. My second pick is Tim Sweeney. Do you know who Tim Sweeney is?
I don't. I don't.
He's the CEO of Fortnite. Think about how huge of a flex that is. You put yourself in your own game.
That's awesome.
Have you seen what he looks like?
No.
Huge virgin. He's got glasses. He's got no chin, balding. But like, just imagine that. You just a final punch in the face of all your foes. You are immortalized in your most prized product. I mean, you can have his gliders just a fucking money bag, just spilling money left and right. He doesn't care. He
can do whatever
billionaire.
He wants. It's Tim Sweeney.
He
can do whatever he wants.
I'd let him do whatever he wants. That's my second overall pick. The CEO of Fortnite
That's creative.
Fortnite.
I like that pick. Do you think it would do well? Just hypothetically.
I think they would have to. I think they would have to remind people, hey, this is the CEO of the game you're playing. He's CEO of Epic Games, who owns Fortnite.
They could just make it a free skin, and everybody has
it.
And then I bet for like at least a week, everybody would.
But it's like you're making everyone play as yourself. Like
but you're already putting it in the game. Like, isn't that even more dominant?
You have to play as me.
Yeah.
Tim Sweeney. All right, so we're snaking, right?
Yep.
All right. My third pick is my mother. My mom. I think she'd be really fun to play as. People love her. People love it. She's sweet woman.
She is so sweet.
Beautiful woman.
She's so sweet.
I'd have a blast playing as her. I think it'd be fun to just see her running around with golden scars and impulse grenades. And she makes a wonderful honey baked chicken that can be her back bling. So tasty.
What's her pickaxe?
Maybe it's just like she sells scissors for a living, so maybe it's a scissor.
Oh,
huge scissor.
That's really cool.
She loves to cut people's hair.
That's lovely. That's great.
So put my mom.
That warms my heart. And it would do well. This game would do well. I think it would sell.
That's why I put it on. That's why I put it on my list. Third overall.
And that was actually going to be my fourth pick.
Sniped you there.
Shout out to producer Luke's mom.
Thank you, Mom, for everything.
Thank you for bringing Luke into all of our lives.
Thank you.
So my third pick is the Energizer Bunny. I looked at the Energizer Bunny today.
Good pick.
And I was like, just a cute bunny. Pink bunny. It has that drum. I was thinking the drum could be the glider.
Okay.
The pickaxe is a battery. It's a battery company.
Okay.
I think.
Yes, it is a battery company.
Yeah, and then
it's a pretty long battery.
Yeah. And then and then like a mini cute bunny, kind of similar to the dentist one, as the back bling.
So he's wearing himself on the bag.
Like
so you gotta
it's the Energizer Bunny's baby.
You gotta stretch him out.
Yeah, he's a little tiny, but we'll just make him Fortnite size.
I was thinking, because he bangs on that drum.
Yep.
You can make the pickaxe the drum
I'm gonna sneeze.
sticks. Bless you.
I didn't.
You can make his pickaxe the drum sticks. Boom, boom.
I really want to get that battery in there, though.
I think that's the back bling. Because that's
Is the battery. Yeah.
That's his actual back bling, right? IRL?
And then it's what's charging him, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. You actually convinced me, yeah. So, but it's two. It's two drumsticks. It's the boom, but it's
yeah.
You know how Daryl in Fortnite has the two knives?
Yes. Beautiful, Jacob. That's great.
I mean, that was you.
No, but
you laid it
dual wield. That's
you loved that up.
Boom.
And then
That's
you
sick.
got the drum as the okay, great. So yeah, Energizer Bunny is at 3. I think they haven't just done like a hardcore, unless I'm forgetting, like, oh yeah, we're doing a brand deal with just like a battery company. Like you can even like everything they've done, you can be like, oh yeah, well like it's entertainment and it's our pop culture. No. We have a brand deal with a battery company.
It's just a walking advertisement.
Anything. Like they can do whatever they want. They can have a Stanley Cup at that, but like you can do anything.
That's the floodgates.
It opens up a dangerous can of worms. I actually think the Energizer Bunny ruins skins in Fortnite, but I'm taking it out.
He's the catalyst for...
Yep.
I like that a lot. I see it. I really do see it. They can just have a bunch of walking billboards.
Anything they want. Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. So anyways, at the 4, it's a little broad, but I really just wanted to talk about it. I think you'll have some good thoughts. I just think they've done NFL.
Yep.
They've done NBA.
Yes.
And they've done MLB.
Yeah, they just did Ohtani.
Okay, so they've dove into a lot of different, obviously soccer. I think they should do mascots.
Of the sports?
Of just all 4 major sports.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if soccer has mascots. I'm sure they do. I just can't see one.
Yeah, not much of a soccer watcher.
Me neither. But I think it's kind of just a layup. Like, you can just name me a cool mascot.
Staley the Bear.
Is that for the Bears?
Chicago Bears.
Someone's getting that. Someone's buying that.
I'd probably get that.
You'd probably get that. Lucky the Leprechaun.
They just look like Fortnite. Lucky the Leprechaun.
They just do. It's easy. There's 32 for the NBA, or for the NFL, 30 for the NBA, 30 for the MLB, 30 or whatever for the NHL. It's like 100 skins. If a small fraction of each fan base buys one, you're good.
Because can't you play as Benny the Bull in 2K?
Yes.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a pack. They come up with all the mascots, all 32. And they release the Fortnite default skins, the football default skins along with it.
Yes, you do it with this NFL season comes out.
Yeah.
It's up in August, late August. They're going to do the NFL things, and they're going to do some teaser for it on Twitter or whatever.
Mascots.
And you're just going to have mascots. And you're just going to be like, all right, the Patriot. You can just get the Patriot. Because, do you remember when the NBA had, like, I don't know if you do, had, like, the back blings with just, like, the team logo?
Yes.
I got the Celtics one. What?
Oh, fun. Yeah.
Why did I do that?
For the same reason you would get the Lucky Leprechaun.
For the same reason you get the Lucky Leprechaun. Because
Just
I am a
look at
Celtics fan, and I like Fortnite, so I'm going to get a mascot.
Fortnite's a genius game.
Genius
Marketing. You have really tremendous picks. I see all these so far.
I think it's probably
especially Energizer Bunny. All right, my 4th overall. I think at this rate of how we're going with this character, I think it's also a no-brainer. I think you're going to see Grimace in the Fortnite battle shop coming soon. And you get Grimace, but then you also get all the other McDonald's characters. You get Ronald, you get the Hamburglar, you get the fucking duck. I hate that duck so much. I think they have a hamburger guy too. So that's your bundle. Oh. But specifically Grimace, it just, come on. You've got his hitbox now. They've done that huge chicken. They've done bigger skins. And so you can make Grimace.
You can figure it out.
His back bling would be the shake. They're really rolling with the shake in their marketing now. They're acknowledging it. Grimace shake?
Yeah, no.
They're just like poking fun of it once in a while on social media. They're like, oh, remember the Grimace shake?
They're bringing it back.
They'll bring it back for the Grimace collaboration in Fortnite.
What's the pickaxe?
I'm
gonna really.
I think
hammer you on this one.
It might just be as simple as fries. I feel like
I was thinking fries came to mind. I can't.
but I think like it has to already be a pickaxe already, right? French fry skin. I think it definitely is. Yeah, they have a hamburger skin. Their pickaxe is probably fries, right? But this would be McDonald's themed fries. That's how they get away with it.
Yeah, I think it would have to be fries.
Grimace.
Back blink. It could be just the McDonald's logo.
Yeah, like the hologram, just like the Celtics you were talking about.
Yeah.
And so it kind of ties into the Energizer as a walking advertisement floodgates. But I think that one you can get away with.
You can get away with it because Grimace is like this character that is like bigger than McDonald's.
Yeah.
Even though McDonald's is bigger than Grimace, Grimace is in a different. It's just different.
Yeah, there's definitely someone out there that doesn't realize Grimace is tied to McDonald's just because of how saturated his appearance
Absolutely.
media is.
Absolutely, yeah. Grimace is a great pick. Do they have any food places in there? Fortnite?
No.
That would be the...
Shout out roommate Connor. He was telling me while you were in the kitchen about, they should get Wendy's, the Wendy girl in there. You should get the Burger King in there.
So that would open up a whole can of worms.
And their Happy Meals are all Fortnite toys.
I love it.
I know, me too. I have some honorable mentions
we
get to the last pick.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yep.
Do you got any honorable mentions?
No, I wrote some other people down, but I really liked what I got. I had people I liked.
Okay.
I wanted to know a con skin, but
honorable mention.
It's an honorable mention.
I think he's going to. It's a matter of
He'll
time.
come before. I'm not worried about that.
All right. Here I go. Honorable mentions. Big Bird.
From Sesame Street?
Yes. Similar to your Energizer Bunny theory with the advertisements, Flo from Progressive.
How is that not in the game yet?
I think, you know what? I think her commercial run is coming to a close soon, and I think for her grand finale, again, immortalized, greatest honor. Thank you so much for these years of insurance commercials. Have a Fortnite skin.
So, on that note, Geico the Gecko.
Yeah. It's Jake from State Farm.
Oh my God.
Why is Jake yeah.
He said 2K.
It's a matter of time, dude. He might get there before Flo.
He might be in it.
In Fortnite? We just don't know it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Next up, I have Chapel Roan. You can also have a bunch of alternate styles with her. Midwest Princess, that's her drag look. She just came out with a new song, The Giver, and her whole bit was that she was dressed up as different occupations. A plumber, a police officer. Her back bling is a pink pony. Pink pony.
Man. It really just they can just do every single artist in the world.
I can just name every single pop artist ever, and I'd be thrilled with them.
Yeah.
But this is a game of immortality.
It wouldn't be a bad pick. It's just like, yeah, she could be in it. So could.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, I don't know if I can pick.
My mic was upside down. My last honorable mention, it's only the greatest quarterback of all time, Caleb Williams. Quarterback of the Chicago Bears.
Give me your fifth pick.
This one might take, honestly, a couple years to make since this piece of media is relatively so new. Fifth overall pick is Mark S.
Oh, yeah, that's Severance. A really good pick.
Yeah, just get Adam Scott in there.
Get
him in the suit in that final scene where he's all messed up. I think you can't do the blood in Fortnite, but he's all...
You can have him, his hair can be messy and the suit can be...
His back bling is a goat, maybe, for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Mark S. is my fifth overall pick. It might take a while for Severance to peer its head into the Fortnite world.
Insanely good pick, though. Probably, I guess the easy prediction would just be when Season 3 comes out, which is probably a year from now. Maybe that's too soon, though.
You know what? They hopped on Invincible rather relative quickly.
You said the Negan skin? Dead City's about to come out?
They have a Negan skin?
They just added a Negan skin. But
really?
It's the comic version. It's very, very, very
that's
cool.
Fun.
But it's not the TV version. But still, I'm just trying to think of examples of when they've done it on time. But you're right with Invincible.
What's your fifth overall pick?
So my fifth overall pick comes with some controversy.
Also, can we acknowledge we didn't overlap?
Yeah.
I thought we would get a few snipes here. I guess you sniped my mom, apparently, but...
Yeah, you sniped my mom. I mean, you sniped your mom from me.
Yeah.
I was going to do your mom. So my fifth pick is somebody. It's a duo that is in charge of all of this.
The ones pulling the strings, you could say.
And it's the mouse.
Mickey?
It's Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So I actually did some research. maybe 35 seconds of research. But I did do some research actually, and they will not do a Mickey Mouse skin.
Really?
Can you guess why?
Because Mickey Mouse is going to be holding a AK-47. And
They don't want
that image
Mickey Mouse
holding
with
a gun.
the violence of Fortnite. And as you know, Disney owns like a fraction of Fortnite now. I don't really understand that, but they will not put Mickey in the game. But I just think it'd be really funny to have Mickey in the game. That's really the only Minnie and Minnie too. That's the only reason why.
They don't want their golden boy, but they throw in the Incredibles. They throw in Captain Hook. They throw in, I think they threw in the girl from 101 Dalmatians.
I mean, everything, Luke.
But not,
half the game is Disney.
Not Mickey.
Star Wars. I mean, I know they're in these worlds. Star Wars, Avengers, whatever. I know they have violence, but they will not put Mickey in because they don't want that image. But I think it's a moneymaker.
Ginormous. I think he's about to be public domain in a couple years. Maybe they can find
do
a
it then.
loophole. No, Disney's gonna find a way to get Mickey back. You can't be in the public domain. It's just not possible.
You can't.
Really fun draft here.
That was a lot of fun.
It's gonna be tough to see who they pick in the polls. Who has a better draft?
I mean, I think.
Really great competition.
I don't think it's.
Can I shake your hand?
Yeah. I don't.
Great job.
Yeah, fantastic. I don't think you're even voting for like who did a better job. I'm not trying to
No,
do
you
like,
are.
but Luke, we had different drafts.
Tell me, yeah, different highlights, different
Like-
angles.
We both played to our strengths, whatever that. I don't know what that means. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a lot of fun. Happy Easter. And we're out.
See ya. Bye. Thanks.
I'm envisioning like the fog over right
Yeah.
now. Like right now. They can kind of hear
Yes.
me talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you got
Thanks
that.
for watching.